This is for all you over trainers. It's not like we do it on purpose, right? No, it's not on purpose. It's for me, it's probably psychological. But our friend seems to be wise here. You don't want to get burned out. Just take one thing at a time, and you'll get where you want to go. Yeah. Why aren't you try? I don't know. Why? I won't say it the way that they're saying it. Clearly, whatever. Why aren't you training? Basically, what they're saying is 3 days a week, and they're right. I've heard people get wonderful results by training only 3 days a week, and then they're saying obviously just resting the rest of the week. So let's have a conversation about overtraining. Because let's just face it, people that overtrain, they do it because they feel like they have to. I'm not saying everybody, but in my case, it's just more like I love working out. I love lifting weights. I love going to the gym. I love the feeling afterwards. I love all of it. So I do it, and I've been doing it 5 days a week for a long time, which to some people could be overtraining. But the truth is, compared to how I used to train, I've really cut back. In fact, back in my 20s, I was hitting the gym twice a day, 1 hour for cardio and another hour for weights, at least every single day. And it's no wonder that I was quite small. Let's face it, what I was doing was not the way to build a muscular physique. But live and learn and fast forward to learning some shit, but still, obviously taking things too far. And to be honest, I don't believe that it was the working out 5 days a week that got me. And this isn't 5 consecutive days. It was Sunday, Monday, rest day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rest day. That's how it's been. And I usually only worked out for 45 minutes, one muscle for the most part. Uh, and that's it. But since discovering kettlebells, oh shit. That's where I got a little crazy. Was doing kettlebell routines after lifting weights. And like I said, trying out a new peptide, wanted to see what the muscle recovery was like for it. So I went hard with the goal of to see if I could hurt myself. I know that sounds stupid, right? I'm a masochist. It's just, it is what it is. And after the 4 to 5 week trial period, I broke a ton of PRs. Not a ton, I broke all my PRs for getting stronger, which was awesome. But at some point, my body was like, if I don't break you, you're going to keep going, and then you're going to be in really big trouble. And fortunately, I listened to my body. Like I said, I took a week and a half off from the gym, but I still went to work and still screwed up my back because when you're lifting big wheels and tires that people, insist on putting their lifted trucks, shit's gonna happen. Really? That's just my pattern. But I learn and I'll get back to it. And like I said, today I did go work out. I just did a few back exercises very slowly, plenty of rest in between sets. Um, Tried walking on the treadmill for a little bit, said screw it, why bother, and did some much needed red light therapy. Because even with all of my muscle recovery, like red light therapy, sauna, you're not invincible. That's what I have to tell myself. You're not invincible. So keep it to a minimum, live and learn, and we're going to get back to it.